reach somewhere. In fact, it is a kind of a boat that will take you to the bank. And after crossing the river, if you do not leave that boat, then there is no remedy for it. There will come a time when after meditation, you will not attempt meditation, but meditation will leave you. At that time when it's leaving, don't try to catch it, just let it go. Just don't be greedy that you should be seeing this, that, there, etc., etc. There is no end to it. Once you know it, just embed yourself into it. The second confession, which is again very, very important. Maybe there are many of you who have such a work where, and let me tell you, I'm not trying to make fun of it, I'm being very serious. Maybe some of you have a work which involves being angry, where without being angry, you can't deliver the goods. Because there are such people. And when I understood their problems, and although I could never understand that, but then I thought maybe that person was right in his own way. Like I have an uncle, and I asked him, why are you always so angry? Now because I observe people, and I always see their eyes, and I see their eyebrows, they're always like this. And it often happens when I say something which they don't like, or they don't appreciate, they puff their nose like this. Alright. And I've never seen him smile. So after seeing these expressions, I asked him, Uncle, what's the problem? Why are you always so angry? And he said, son, my work is like that. I've got habituated. My work is like that. If I don't get angry on my people, he has a factory. So if I don't get angry with the people who work for me, if I don't abuse them, and he hurled a couple of expletives till the time those dash, till the time those dash, till then nobody's ready to work. Maybe he was right on his part. And even if you think that without getting angry, you can't get the work done, you can't run the factory, then please, brother, don't attempt meditation. Your anger would dissipate and you won't survive. Sometimes I really laugh at myself. Sometimes there are situations where you should express anger. For example, my uncle who runs a factory, sometimes what happens is when somebody doesn't do the work properly, he hurls abuses at him. And today I can tell you honestly, and I'm not just saying, I know it from within, if it's my factory and catches fire, I would still be laughing. It will not bother me at all. I would simply ask, did you bother to call the fire brigade? Okay, try to put out the fire. If you can't, let it be. We'll set up another one. So no anger. So even if you try to be angry with someone, you will not be able to do it. Now this is the first category. Now the second category is maybe your work is such where it involves telling a lie to people. Or you have to deceive them. There are many such work which require you to do this. There's a lot of such work. And I don't know how many people sitting here are like this. For example, till the time you do not lie, you will not be able to sell your product. And such a lie which causes harm to the other person. Because there is a lie which does not cause harm to the other people, you can do it. Even I do that sometimes. So it does not harm the other person. So it's not like that you have to uphold the truth and you know that after lying, it will harm that person. For example, there is a builder. And you have to sell his flat and you know that that man is a fraud and is a thief. You still sell the flat because you earn a commission out of it. So if you are in such a job, in such a profession, then you will die of hunger. You won't be able to sell that flat. You won't be able to do that. You'll be finished. You won't be able to lie at all. You won't be able to do harm to him. And even if somebody comes and harms you, you will sit very peacefully and pray for him when you are alone. Obviously, you will not say it in front of him, but when you are alone, you will pray for him by keeping your hand here. Oh God, please do him good, please do him good, please do him good. So this is what will happen. And I know it must be really weird. It's weird, but it will happen. I'm telling you from my real practical experiences. For example, if you are a butcher, is there anyone who's a butcher here? So if you are a butcher and you have to hack the chickens, well, that's a job. Well, I'm not trying to say whether it's a good job or a bad one. I'm not here to judge it. But remember, if this is your job, then for God's sake, please do not meditate. Don't do it, I'm telling you for the fact. Don't ever do that. The moment you try to skin the chicken, in its eyes you'll see. Really, if for once you look into its eyes, you'll start crying. Forget skinning the chicken. You'll close your shop. You'll die of hunger. You will have no money. You will have no idea as to what you should be doing. But you will not be able to kill the chicken.
You will see love all around.
You won't be able to do it. Yes. One is when we make an effort to love. So what are we doing in our lives? We are trying to love. The more you try, the more you go away from love. You will become love. The moment you reach center, you'll become love. Even if someone tries to harm you, you will have compassion for him. You will have love for him. It's not that you wouldn't want to save yourself, you will do that. And it's not that to save him, you will not hit him, you will hit him, but you'll do it with love, not with hatred. And gradually what will happen, there will come a stage, despite wanting badly, you will not be able to think about yourself. And you, for the good of the society, and without expecting anything in return, not even this bit, not even a wee bit, you will do anything. You'll keep moving. You know this thing that I'm talking about? I'll talk about it later on.
Please give an energetic and warm welcome to the one and only Sandeep Maheshwari.
Good morning, everybody! It seems there is a slight problem. Let me check. In this year's budget of India, how much is the tax on being happy and excited? Nil. Let's try it once again with full of excitement and a lot of happiness. Good morning, everybody! 2.5 years ago, an MBA college in Pune invited me to give a speech. I prepared the speech, mucked it up for a month and was fully confident about it. No problem. I went there and when I saw 400-500 people sitting in front of the stage, I forgot everything. Blank. Didn't know what to do. Then I took that page out, the one with the speech written on it, and entered a room right behind the stage and started mugging it up quickly as I could. Just then, a girl entered that room. She asked, "So what are you doing here? You have a speech to give." I said, "Yeah, I know, but I'm just fine-tuning it." She could sense what was going on. She asked, "So are you nervous?" I said, "Nah, do I look nervous? What are you saying?" She just folded her hands like this and asked, "So you're not nervous? Then what are you doing in the ladies' toilet?" Then I looked on the other side and said, "Shucks, man." After that, somehow, I got out of there and went onto the stage. I went and stood behind the podium. Now just suppose, you can imagine the situation over there. This is the podium, and here I am, fully prepared. Good morning, everybody. My name is Sandeep Maheshwari and today I'm going to talk about blank. 1 second passed by, 2 seconds, 10 seconds. Every second seems as long as a year. People in the audience stare at you as if you are an alien, just the way you are staring at me right now. As if I'm gonna do something different. But I'm just one of you, no? So just kept standing there, completely blank for almost 1.5 minutes. A student of that college sitting in the audience shouted, "Come on sir, you can do it." It shook me up. I said, if he's saying, maybe I can do it. Finally I started speaking, somehow finished that speech and got down. So this experience taught me 2 important things about life. That if I can do it, a guy like me, whom people in the family said was shy, unconfident, I was a complete recluse with no friends in school and lonely. So if a guy like me, who was an introvert back then, can come on this stage and speak in front of thousands of people, let aside those 2 hours, even for 5 minutes, then anybody in this world can do anything. This was the first thing. And the second thing I learned made me swear to myself, never to mug up anything.